Welcome to this demo of the features of our DCIT Task Tracker application. Let me log in as an admin account. We'll be covering all of the features that an admin can do in our application. So let us first add a new committee. So let's call it, for example, role test as a committee name. And you can see role created successfully. Let's delegate a user to a committee. So for example, let's select the user Ising and delegate him to curriculum review. And you can see role delegated to user successfully. Now let's remove a user from a committee. You can do it simply by clicking here and removing them. But I wish to re-add them to that committee, so let's re-add them. And you can also delete a committee, and you can delete it simply by selecting the committee in the drop-down box and selecting remove committee. And you can also remove a task from a committee. So, for example, you are seeing a task for curriculum review right now. I wish to remove this task. So I can go to remove task from committee, select curriculum review, and you can see task for curriculum review shows up. And I can click remove task. And you can see task removed successfully. And if I go to task, you can see no tasks were given. Also, admins can see all of the tasks from all committees. So right now there are no tasks in all committees. So let's delegate a task. Now that a user has been added to a committee, Ising, and Jared is the leader of curriculum review, we can delegate a task. So after clicking the delegate task button in the admin panel, we can fill in the task details such as the task title and task description and the due date. So for example, let's call this test task, and I'll just call this description 1 to 3. And you can set the due date. I'm setting the due date to the 25th, and let me assign this task. And you can see the task is assigned to the leader Jared, and it is assigned to user Ising. And admins may also update the status of a task, and admins may also add comments. All users who belong to a committee can add comments to tasks that belong to their committee. So hello, and all users can also attach PDFs to their comments. So you can see hello posted by admin, and I can also download this PDF. And this PDF is just a report. Let's navigate to the resources page. This page is where admins can visually see the due dates of all tasks from all committees, whereas normal users can only see the tasks within their committee. As you can see, this task is highlighted in red, as it is due within 7 days from the current time. Tasks that are due after 7 days are not highlighted red. And I can show this by just delegating a task, a random task, and just typing in thing for the title and description and putting 2020th. And as you can see, this task is not highlighted red. So now on to the report generation. Our application allows admins to generate different types of reports in PDF format. To generate a report, you may first select the type of report you wish to generate: full committee report, singular task report, or singular user report. To generate a full committee report, select a committee you want to generate a report for, along with a start and end date. So I'm selecting curriculum review. Start date will just be the 1st, and end date will be the 30th. And you can then generate this report. And as you can see, the report is uploaded on previous reports where you can select it and download it. And you can see this is the report where it shows to do, ongoing, and completed. Singular task report, you may only select a singular task. So I'm selecting test task and clicking generate reports. And on clicking singular task report, you may see the comments for that singular task and this information here shown here. For singular user report, you may choose a start date and an end date, and you select the user that you wish to query. And this queries all tasks from all committees associated with that user. And singular user report for Jared, and you can see Jared is associated with these two tasks here. Now let's see how a regular user views this page here. So let me log in as eSing, and on logging in it is different. As you can see, the admin panel is gone, but tasks are the same. And as Jared is not, as eSing is not the role leader, he cannot change the status, but he may be able to add comments. So test, add comment, and he may also be able to add attachments. Now let me log in as Jared, who is the committee leader of curriculum review. So as you can see, the resources are the same for normal users and admins. Well, they will only be able to see tasks within their committee or their associated committees. And the difference between a normal user and a leader of a committee is that they have the ability to update the status of tasks. So since I'm logged in as Jared, I can update the status, but eSing cannot do this. And they have the same functionality as regular users. They can also add comments. So test. Now let me show you the email functionality of our application. So isarising@gmail.com is this current email right now, and it is associated with the user Jared. So you can see, since this task is due within 7 days, test tasks. As you can see from the resources, it is due within 7 days, and it sends a reminder. There are also alerts when a new task is assigned, and the user is assigned to a task. They will be greeted with an email in their inbox. Thank you for watching this demo of the features of our application. We hope that this walkthrough has provided you with a clear understanding of how to add users to committees, delegate tasks, manipulate committees, generate various types of reports in PDF format. Thank you.